Good morning, good afternoon, whatever it is where you're at. I'm Brad with BJ Adventures, and today I'm going to do a little project that I've been wanting to do for a long time. Needs to be done. Doesn't have to be done right now because we're not there, but it's for the tiny house, and it is the installing the induction cooktop in the cabinet. Alright, so we're in the garage. It's terrible lighting, but I'm not going to move this particular unit because it's heavy. And well, let me show you what we're doing today. So this is our kitchen cabinet, one of them. Right there's the other one. We went with mechanics toolboxes. And what we're going to try to do today is install this induction cooktop inside the cabinet. We're going to cut a hole one time and we're going to put it in there. Not bad on that. Oh yeah, that's terrible lighting. Isn't that awesome? This will be terrible. Anyway, we're going to record it. So what we're going to do first is move this, and then we're going to find center on this countertop. So we went with these because they were fairly inexpensive for the amount of storage you get. So this is 46 1/8 inches. I'm not worried about the 8, so that would be 23, which is right there. And it is 18 1/2, which would be 9 1/4. Am I doing my math right there? Write in the comments if I'm doing my math right. So there's that. I gotta walk out to the semi-trailer and get my big square. Be right back. So if you haven't bought one of these yet, they're terrible. There we go. If you haven't bought one of these yet, you're missing out. This is a drywall. There we go. This is a drywall T-square. So you put on, it's 4 feet long, you put on big sheets of drywall, and he makes cuts. So, right there's center. Right there's center. All right, so now, you need to bring this back over, flip it over. I'd like to say these things are fairly tough, but we got one delivered that wasn't. So just doing that, that's not gonna work. So now we got to figure that this is, we can go 19 1/2 long. 19 1/2 is what? 18 would be 9. That would be 9 3/4. Is that right? Stay in school, kids. 9 3/4, which would be, yeah, we'll know in a minute. 9 3/4, and that should be our 19 1/2. Look at that. And then we go, widthwise is 13, which is, yep, 13. So 13 is what? 6 1/2. So if we go 6 1/2, right there, draw our little line, and then we go to 13. Oh, these shadows are terrible. This is not a good idea. So then we take the square again. Lucky I got enough room going that way. And we draw a line. Where's my 6 1/2? Close to there. Close to there. There's one. And then we gotta move this again. And then we come over here. just said I just have room over there. We find this line, draw a little line. Pretty sure this stuff this is just pencil. I'll show you this pencil in a minute. It's pretty cool. So I'll be able to erase this if I go over and it's on the countertop. There's that one. There's that one. That's pretty close. Yeah, I think we got it. Bring you over here, let you see what we got. Okay, so I don't remember. So let's take this, flip it over again. Okay. This was 19 1/4. I don't think that's what I did. Is it? Yeah, look at that. I don't know if you can see that or not. There we go. That's that. And this is 13. Where are you at? There you are. 13 on that line. 13. Perfect. So there's our, I don't know if you can see this. I'm going to do the monkey garage or whatever it is. Vice grip garage. There we go. I'm going to do the vice grip garage. What we have here is a piece of wood with some lines on it. We got to cut. All right, let me get some tools. Sorry that took so long. So what we got here is a drill with a bit that's big enough to fit the jigsaw. And we got a jigsaw. So I'm going to drill holes, 4 holes in each corner, 1 hole in each corner obviously, and then we're going to cut it with the jigsaw. I don't know if it's going to go through the metal and the board too, we'll see. But I should have taped this off. Where am I at? I should have taped this off and then drawn the line on it, but I didn't. That's terrible. What are you doing, Brad? That's your first time running a YouTube channel? There. So instead, I'm going to take the bottom of my jigsaw with some painter's tape. What you want to do is unplug your tool first before you do this. That's just a recommendation. I didn't. There's that. Be able to see. So just do it on there. It'll be all right. You don't leave marks off, but it's work. I'll just factor in it. All right, so we got that taped up. So now I'm going to drill a hole. First off, I think I'm going to check just to make sure what's under here. We got a lock. Don't need locks. We got some bracing. Oh, that's going to be fun. I'm not going to get through that lock. That goes to the back. Locks everything. Let's take this drawer out and see what happens. Okay, let me bring you in here, show you what I'm doing. So the sides of these, can we even see? Terrible lighting. So the sides of these have these little tabs on them. You got 2 rails on this. This is a good strong drawer. We gotta lift those tabs. Let me try it while we're talking here. Oh, the lighting. I apologize. So you gotta push that up. Let's wiggle this one. I don't know. The other side went. Ouch. I can't see with my glasses on. Is that terrible or what? Ouch. Oh, okay. Well, let's go down with it this time. There. Apparently you have to go down. Let's try that on the other side. This one, you have to go up. Sweet. Oh, that's going to be fun to get back on there, isn't it? Lining up 4 of those. There, let's take a gander. Right here, where's my, there you are. You can't see nothing. I apologize. Right here is a lock with a rod that goes all the way to the back. I mean, we can maybe not cut through that. I'm gonna have to, because the induction sits, you know, below that. We're gonna try cutting it without it. I got a brace going crossways right here. So, all right, let's get to cutting. I'm gonna use my safety squinters. Let's see if we can even drill through this. I'm gonna go just off the corner. I'm gonna tighten up my drill. That was kind of easy. Alrighty, let's go over here. Oh, look at that, I actually got a sharp drill bit this time. That's crazy. Alright, so I'm drilling out here on the edge. I'd like to save this piece. Probably not going to be able to, but I'd like to save it because I don't throw nothing away. All right, here's that. 4 holes. Because we'd like to use this maybe for a cutting board or something. I don't know. We need more garbage, more stuff. So this one's kind of on the line. You know what? Just for the heck of it, I'm going to put earmuffs on. I'm going to mute you guys. There you are. I'm going to mute you guys a little bit in the video. And we're going to, oh heck, let's time lapse it, right? No use wasting your time just watching me cut a hole. That's my huff of disappointment. So what are the chances that exactly where I wanted to lay this out at, there were 2 screws in the line holding this board on, and there's 2 more in the back. Not a big deal. Jigsaw cut through them after we took the screws out. Where's the one? I'm not gonna look for it, but there's one that, and what surprised me is that they're machine screws, which means there's a bolt, or a nut, I'm sorry, there's a nut in here somewhere that we went through. Not a big deal. My problem now is, what are the chances that I didn't look good enough? I can't see. Let's get you in there. What are the chances that right where, oh yeah, we're gonna have issues. Okay. Right where I want to cut in the back, so the lock's right here. There's a rod that runs through. I missed the rod. I think I nicked it, but it wasn't a big deal. Rod runs through, and now from here to here, where's my hand? From there to there, roughly, is a plate of steel that's angled out to hold the lock mechanism, which is back here. So I started jigsawing here, and I got that far. I think I'm going to keep pushing the jigsaw, maybe come in from this side and go as far as I can, and then I will get my cordless skill saw, finish this wood up, take this piece out, and then use the grinder to cut the metal. Yeah, that might work. let's run the jigsaw a little bit more. We're going to put you over here on my nice countertop we made. And we'll, let's go like, let's go right there. All right, time lapse again. All right, that's as far as I got. Right there, 3 inches and 3 inches. So I'm gonna go get my skill saw and I'll be right back. All right, sorry that took so long. I think on the video, I don't know why you guys didn't say anything, but I set my glasses here and apparently they vibrated off and fell down below. So it took me a while to find those. Anywho, what we're gonna do, we're gonna take the rigid, we're gonna set the depth of the blade to the thickness of the, there we go, thickness of the countertop, and then we're going to run it along there and cut the wood. It'll probably cut the metal too, because I'm not very good at setting the depth, but that's what we're gonna do. They didn't put that lever to release that in a very good spot. I'm not gonna lie. There's that. All right, earmuffs. Not that it's that loud, but so I'm not gonna go right on my line. Maybe, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna cut it. Got a plunge cut. Oh, the lighting is terrible. I take my safety glasses off because I can't see up close. Move that. That on that line, that on that line. Now we're close. All right, we're plunged in. I'm going to follow this line. Terrible. Brand new. Nope, 2. Different battery. There we go. Let's try this. I mean, it's not the strongest saw, but should cut this. Something. So hopefully that wood is loose. Let me grab a screwdriver. Hopefully I'll be able to, a little piece right there. Oh yeah, she's loose. She's coming out. Look at that. Cool. That worked better than I thought. Let me bring you in here. Are we recording? Yeah. All right, let me bring you in here. So here's those inserts I was telling you about with the screws going right through those. Right there's an insert. This is all free. So I need to get my grinder. Ooh, I just barely cut that. That was good. Didn't even mar the paint. I'm not even gonna worry about that. Joking, but I'm gonna get my grinder and we're gonna cut right here to right here. And that should be out. All right, be right back. All right, again, sorry that took so long. All right, ear protection. Going to go like that. That way. Stand over there. I'll set you guys out of the way so you don't get hurt. There you go. You like my messy garage? We got so much stuff in here for the tiny house. It's not even funny. Alright, ear protection. Let's cut this. I already had my grinder injury for this year, so it should be pretty safe. Got one in the corner here. I think we can get that out. Yeah, I want the lock. Let me get that. Yeah. I should probably jigsaw that. That'd be easier. Maybe even safer, but who knows. Alright, this way. Alright, I'll stop shouting now. I'm gonna bring my safety squinters. Didn't work. Okay. Alright, well, we don't really need the lock anyway. But when we the whole thing came loose. Battery's about ready to die, so I might take a minute to change that. So I'm gonna dig at that. And then I'll bring you back. Okay, well, the lock assembly came out fairly easy. There was a clip, which fell somewhere, clip that held the rod to the lock. I'll have to put that back on just for appearances. And then just a bar. And then it had two little tabs here that would slide down. There we go. That would slide down and lock the drawer. I bent those, pulled them out. All right, well, I was just gonna say that let's try it, and there's a truck. I was gonna say let's just slip it in, see if it fits, but I did that off camera. I'm sorry, I apologize. So what I realized is that there's 4 screws in the hot plate that extended out past my 13 and whatever inches this was. So I took my grinder, there we go, took my grinder, just notched this side. It's all going to be covered, and I can prove that right now by sliding it in. I gotta take the feet off. This won't be we're gonna make this it's not the final assembly, because I still have to drill a hole for the cord to go out the back. I might even put a what do we got here? Oh, they go loose but not totally loose. Alright, well, let's work on that a little bit. Screwdriver. Pull this little feedy. Are you on camera? Are you on? Can you even see what I'm doing? No. Maybe. I don't know. So the feet got to come off for clearance. I thought they just unscrew, but of course not. A little foam. I wonder if I lift up. No. I don't know. that one came out. There we go. Got a little plug in there to get to the Phillips. And that one did not come out. I did that one wrong. No, let's try. Let's go for. No, son of a gun. Might use a hammer. I don't know. Bust these loose. See, I threatened you, break you, and then you came out. Trash. Maybe if I got my pick. There it goes. Never give up. Let no machine kick your butt. We're smarter than the machines. There we go. Have my little stubby in here because I'm going to assume that's a Phillips. Yeah, it is. Just hit the hole. There. That's where it should have been. I don't mind not using a drill. Fast forward, don't want to worry. And we're back. So this is made to do this, to set in here. There's a foam pad right here, which makes it nice. And just like that. Presentation. Get all the dirt off of it. That looks good. You guys happy with that? That looks good. Project complete. That was actually real time, except for me to, it's a little fast forwarding and going to get tools. I'm sorry that took so long. So that was actually real time there. I'm pretty happy with that. So that's just going to sit there. Maybe when we get to Tennessee, I'll caulk around this. Little silicone right there. But I kind of want to make that so it'll come out in case it breaks. I can buy another one, drop it right back in. I'm going to give you guys a good laugh, and I'm going to try to assemble this drawer later. I think, let's go ahead and, we're here, right? We're here. Let's go ahead and drill a hole in the back so we can stick the cord out. Might as well do it all right now, right? I got my hole saws all set up in the other room. Be right back. Well, it's gonna get dark. No, it's not, because I'm gonna leave this up. All right, let's take that down there. Stick the cord through the hole, and then attempt to put a grommet on it. Just like that. Yeah, look at that, we did it. Yeah, put it in backwards. That's all right. We'll be all right. Alrighty, now for the fun part. I'm going to put you on time lapse because this is going to take a while, but we're going to attempt to put the drawer back on the 4 slides. Boy, that looks good. You guys happy with that? Put that in the comments. Please comment if you like that. There. So at the end there of the time lapse, you saw me kind of fighting with it. I had to pull the cord all the way out the back in order for the drawer to close. Yeah, spices, pots and pans, ta-da. There's that, and then down below we'll have, probably clean it before we put it in the trailer, but we got shelves in there that can be adjusted. Got some styrofoam blocks apparently. There's my key. I need to put this back behind that. Take the dust off of it. Go so that that stays there, because it'll be good. You know, hang the spatulas right here. Really happy with our decision to use this particular style. Okay, well, where's my good side? There's a good side. So if you like this video, I did. I thought it went really well, and you stuck around to the end, please click the like and subscribe button. I don't know how many subscribers we got. I hope this tiny house build is bringing them in, but I would appreciate it if you guys would subscribe. Leave a comment. You know, all this stuff helps. It, you know, write down, hey, I didn't like the video. I don't care. I'll reply to it, thanking you for making a comment to help the algorithm. So anyway, if you liked it, subscribe. If not, hit it on like. I don't care. All right. I think that's it for this video. Thanks for watching.